Iran test-fired 2 long-range missiles that lit up the night sky early Monday. Iranian state television broadcast pictures of the surface-to-surface missile launches, calling them a test to improve the military's defenses. Analysts say the long-range missiles were capable of hitting Israel, U.S. military bases in the Middle East, and parts of Europe. Military analyst Joseph Cirincione.
Sometimes countries like Iran or North Korea will make this kind of macho show of force, largely for domestic purposes, before they make a concession. Iranian President Ahmadinejad is in a very tough position. He's probably weaker than he ever has been.
Monday's missile launch followed similar tests of Iran's short-range missiles a day earlier. The military exercise, which happened on Yom Kippur, the holiest of Jewish holidays, outraged Israel. Its deputy foreign minister called Iran the most serious threat to the peace of the world. Last week, U.S. President Barack Obama and the leaders of France and Britain disclosed that Tehran is building a secret uranium enrichment plant. The United Nations has demanded that Iran stop processing material that can be used in nuclear bombs. In a broadcast interview, Iran's President Mahmoud Ahmadinejad denied the facility had anything to do with nuclear weapons. Iran says it's only trying to develop nuclear energy and maintains it has the right to do so. On October 1st, U.S. and Iranian diplomats will meet in Geneva. The United States and other world powers will try to push Iran to fully disclose its nuclear activities and allow international nuclear inspectors immediate and unfettered access to the facility. U.S. Secretary of State Hillary Clinton.
Words are not enough. They're going to have to come and demonstrate clearly to the international community what they're up to.
Secretary Clinton said tough sanctions will be pursued against Iran if the talks fail. But former CIA officer Robert Baer says sanctions will not deter Iran's powerful Revolutionary Guard Corps from efforts to develop a nuclear weapon.
And they would look at this as a challenge that they're ready to meet. I mean, they have stated over and over again they will not submit to crippling sanctions. They will retaliate. And if they do submit to complete inspections, it will be a humiliation for the regime, and I'm not sure it would survive it.
Iran's nuclear chief has said inspectors will be allowed to visit the new uranium enrichment plant. Despite his comments, the Obama administration is preparing harsher economic sanctions against Iran that may target the country's oil and gas industry and place further restrictions on Iranian banks. Chris Simpkins, VOA News.